Hello everybody. Today we're at Eureka, California at Murray Field. And we got the Messerschmitt 108, the Typhoon, in the hangar. And we're going to go ahead and push her outside. And we'll get the, there we go. Wings all extended. Pretty cool plane. Pretty cool plane. Nice sunny day in California. So we'll go ahead and get her fired up here. And this is a quick plane. It's got some speed to it. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and go. We'll bring up our flaps. And let's go ahead and make a low flyby. It's a very stable airplane too. It handles really nice. Show you the stall. Very nice stall. Just drops the nose. Nice and neat. Just make sure you get that power back a little bit. But it recovers very nice. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and bring the prop back a little bit. And the way you do that is just dial this back. I usually put it right about there and then bring my throttle back. And the nice thing you have here is you can hit level mode and she'll fly fairly straight for you. Now, you have to keep an eye on your altitude when you're in the level mode, because she does not zero out. It's not like I have got altitude hold on. Now to get out of it, just pull really hard and she'll come out of the level mode. Kind of like an autopilot does when you force it out. So we'll go ahead and hit autopilot. And let me see, I forget where my altitude is. There we go. Altitude hold. Let's see how good she does. Doesn't look like she's holding. Let me make sure I got that. The plane trims out fairly decent on its own. I mean, you could trim it fairly good with just your trim, but the autopilot just gotta kind of play around with it a little bit. Let's see if she zeroes out here. Doesn't look like it, does it? Alright, let's force it out of autopilot. There we go. So I kind of got her leveled out, and we're going to go ahead and give the controls to the co-pilot. Usually she'll try to find an altitude and just kind of level off. Sometimes it's around 2,000 feet. Looks like she's going to continue to climb. Here she's kind of leveling off now. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to call... oh, that's right. I had this off, didn't I? There we go. Let's go ahead and call Murry Field, and we'll land on runway 30. Let's see how she does. I always think it's a lot of fun to, let the AI fly patterns and approaches and kind of get an idea, sometimes how the plane looks in the air when it's being maneuvered like that. Gives you kind of a chance to look around, check it all out. And of course the AIs are going to follow the proper entry points and get into the proper pattern and altitude. So she's got the wheels down. And this plane has some pretty nice liveries on it as well. Quite a few versions of it. Paint schemes. And the other thing too is I love to watch how they control the propeller. And on this plane you can really see it because this handle is in plain view, so you can see the actual movement of the prop controls as they're flying. She's bringing it down pretty slow. She's got full flaps. And we're in the yellow band, so this is the way the AIs like to fly GA aircraft sometimes, especially Cessnas. Good Lord. They'll fly a Skyhawk right at stall speed on approaches. Alright, so I think she's getting ready to turn base leg. Hope we don't do a tip stall here. I will say this though, the slower you land this airplane, the better, because she's squirrely. Probably like any other Messerschmitt. Let's get some cool sound. It's a good cross-country airplane. It's got a lot of speed. Get up to altitude on it. It cruises nice. You can trim it out. Again, the autopilot is iffy, but that might be just me, the way I'm operating it. I don't know. But yeah, it's a really, really nice airplane. And I'm using my new headset. I got a Turtle Beach headset, a Recon 50 with a mic. I love this thing because you can remove the mic from the headset by just pulling out the plug, so you can just use it as a headset if you want. But the mic is seems to be working pretty nice. It's nice and clear. I mean, I'm happy with it. And it works with Xbox, which is nice. I just got one plug. You don't have to use a splitter. It's got the proper plug on it. You have a mic mute mode on a switch. It's built into the headset on the wire. And you also have a volume control, which is super nice to have. There we go. She's turning final. So far, a pretty nice approach, but a little slow. And then sometimes when they do that final lineup on final, they get searching. And it can be a little annoying. Then other times, they just nail it. So we'll see how she does. It's actually looking pretty good. And then airspeed's getting critical. There's 50. She's in the middle of the yellow, as you can see. Adding a little bit of power, but man, I hate to see that nose come back any farther than that. Alright. She's got that heading peg. She's right on the center line. Let's see what happens. They're pretty good about just driving it on. Well, this looks like it's going to stretch out. Looks like she can brake. See what happens. Not bad. Not bad. I'm surprised she handled it that well. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and take the controls. We'll take it in. We'll go ahead and take it over here to the old hangar, the original hangar at Murry Field. This is a nice airport. Done a few videos on it, and I like to fly out here. It's pretty. You got the water, you got rivers, streams, you got mountains. So yeah, there's a Messerschmitt 108. Haven't flown it for a while, and it is a super plane to fly. It's a lot of fun to fly. All right, we'll talk to you later.